Chosen ones. Chosen ones. Let's talk about it. Let's go. Let's go. I ain't gonna go here. Hold on. I might even. Chosen ones. Nothing is as it seems. Nothing is really as it seems, chosen ones. What do I mean by that? Chosen ones. Life is life. You understand what I'm saying? It's been life before I were here, and it's life today. You know what I'm saying? And it's life for generations to come. It will be recycling experiences on Earth that have always been here. The goal is to stay in alignment. What do you think the Bible is telling you, chosen ones? It's rules, right? It's boundaries. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to the 2 cents of other people, chosen ones. You don't need the 2 cents of other people in this world. You know what I'm saying? Because the book will keep you in high regard. Straight up. All you need is you and the Bible, the Word of God. That's what's been missing in y'all lives. This is why everybody got a word in your life and they think they know what they're talking about. And you actually give merit to any type of organisms on the planet. Like, literally, if a fly could speak to you, you would take into account, oh my God, I think this is some message from the divine. You don't know if it's from Satan or where it came from. But you so quick to listen to what people telling you about your life. But God left a book full of wisdom on this planet for you to run to measure where you stepping out of line. Your senses will be tricked. It can be, chosen ones. But the law remains. So be in tune, chosen ones. We have to quit communicating with people who are not spiritual. We have to stop communicating with people who are not holy. They will reinforce your weak points. Dozens of people walk this earth right now, chosen ones, that if you go chill with, they'll unscrew every screw that God wants to be screwed and patched up in your life. In a moment's notice, right under your nose. First conversation. Some people I get to talking to for 5 minutes, 3 minutes. You understand what I'm saying? 3 minutes. And in them first 3 minutes, I know, my body knows, the psychology of my mind knows that I'm in trouble. If I don't get away from this person, you understand what I'm saying? If I don't get away from this person, it's going to be a price to pay. Because God let me know what type of frequency I need to be around. How can I explain this to God? This is what I start asking myself. How can I explain this to God? That I needed a ride, so I hung out with a narcissist. I needed it. No. Look. Be steadfast. Chosen ones. Quit speaking with them. Practice utilizing less words. Learn to count words. 2 to 3 is even too much for me sometimes. You understand what I'm saying? But that's my limit, 2 to 3 words. What we talking about? Is it money? Is no money? You mean to tell me, chosen ones, it's no money and you still letting the devil play with you like that? 2 to 3 words is all you getting from me. I don't care if you're a narcissist or not a lot of the time. Because I learned my lesson. Less is more. Do the math. I would never know you a narcissist or not. That's a personal problem. If I wasn't talking to you, if I wasn't open for conversation, if I had a daily schedule, this is highly effective in my life, chosen ones, because I'm preserving room for the new friends, the new job, the new money, the new house, the new car. Y'all don't preserve. Y'all don't preserve y'all words. Y'all don't preserve y'all attention. That's rule number one of life: self-preservation. I had to learn it. These people coming around me so I could be an ear for what they think about life. They don't even care what I think about life. They don't even value really much what I think or say back. They just want to talk to me because no one else on planet Earth cares what they talking about. These are the type of people y'all are infected with. This is highly effective in my life because preserving room for the new. And trust me, the new is out there. You just have to sober up. Smell the roses, smell the coffee. That is life is balanced. Don't ever let Satan make you feel like you're damned or you're cursed to be assigned to anybody. I'm giving y'all keys and I'm putting the weapons on the table. Protect your minds. Understand that your mind is made up of cells and that if you spend your time talking to people, what they say matters. You can't sit with an idiot and think that they could say something and it's just going to be nothing. An idiot could put a curse on you. No matter how smart they are. And an idiot is more likely to do that because they're going to be in their feelings. Because they know they could feel the disadvantage around you. And they don't got the proper sophistication to speak to you, to communicate. How do you be like this? Idiots are quick to give up. So it's like you can't sit with an idiot. You can't. Everybody don't got that luxury. You know what I'm saying? Chosen ones. I've been blessed to see that I don't have the luxury to sit with an idiot. Okay, fine. Am I going to be mad that I can't sit with an idiot? Why? Wow. Like, come on. God is telling you, bro, these people is not for you. Understand what I'm saying, chosen ones? So preserve your room for your new family. Instead of some family pretenders, chosen ones, he wants to give you some family members. Instead of some frenemies, chosen ones, he wants to give you some friends. Not people in competition with you, but people who ordain, people who understand that you just chosen and we don't hate you for that. Those are two different things. Chosen ones. Practice holding back and shifting that same attention onto these other folks that are in the universe. Don't get it twisted. Because people who are healthy, they ain't looking for you. Especially not when you're going through what you're going through. So you got to heal. But on the way to healing, you know what I'm saying? Chosen one. Like, start preserving your words. Start holding your conversation back. Holding your tongue. Because God wants to bless you. Don't allow proximity to poison you. See, the word of God is that, literally. It's that medicine to where you could walk on the scorpions and the snake's face. And they don't poison you. They don't get the venom. They could be full of venom if they want, but the venom does not enter God's kingdom. So it's either you drink the serum of God or you allow your proximity to place poison amongst you. God is the quicker picker upper, the Bible. Chosen one. You've been played based on proximity, but you can be higher than that situation. Start picking your battles wisely. Start tuning out narcissists. If you live around a narcissist, use a noise reductor. Put your fan on high. Sometimes, look, my fan on high ain't good enough, so I gotta put a shirt or something over the fan to create a noise reductor. And you know what I'm saying? Make a noise to where I don't feel as affected to none. I don't feel affected to zero to none. You see what I'm saying, chosen ones? I thought this. I brainstormed it because at any little pinch of attention a narcissist could get, they're gonna steal it because guess what? They don't really feel like they're worthy of just self-love or just like even me. Like sometimes I'll be like, dang, I feel bored right now. I feel lonely. It happens, but I'm not. I'm not looking to steal, kill, or destroy to get it. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm able to go on YouTube and look at a therapist or people who could speak holistic words into my life that where it can put out that fire or that hunger or desire for attention. Whereas though you got a lot of people around you who walk around and think that they think they could bully, browbeat, or steal or tug on the attention and be mindless about it and don't care if you prevail in your life or not because of that. Right? They don't think that is sacrificial towards your future and they don't care. They are just out for what they're out for. And I'm telling y'all, be careful around these people. Be careful around these people who are Jezebel spirited. You understand what I'm saying? It's like I just told y'all, single-minded idiots. That's what they are. Idiots. And they're looking for power, position, and poison. Be careful. Be careful because these people need training. And you could train these people. Stop thinking a narcissist is bigger or something they're not. You can literally train these people how to be by ignoring them. These people hate being ignored. You know what I'm saying? Like they're the weakest monster in the life could possibly make because they get all their power from attention. Like just like It the Clown. Like I'm telling y'all. And you gotta master focus because they're masters of stealing focus. They're masters of stealing focus. And so your ability relies on your ability to pinpoint how not to involve. And I'm speaking metaphysically, energetically, I'm speaking everything that sight can't see. Right? The game is a little complex, I ain't gonna lie. Because getting knotted up and entangled and engaged with somebody is not as easy as you think to avoid. And obviously y'all know that. But I'm telling y'all, they're not strong. It's just that they're not strong, but that within itself is something. So stop looking at your narcissist as something they're not. You're giving them too much credit. They're just the next person who's in that slot because you can move across the town, across the world, and run into another one. Because nothing is as it seems, like the title of this video. It seems like has made me who I am today. Failure has made me who I am today. Failure gives you two choices. You stay down or you get up. Well, I'm up and I am fired up because I have figured it out. Exactly. Exactly. You figured it out. And once you figured it out, you figured it out. And once you figured it out, don't get it twisted, chosen ones. It's gonna be some demons that wanna revert you back. Just like they wanna revert you back. Like so some goblins, some spirits, right? They can sense the shift, right? You changing inwardly, not even out. You just unspoken. This is what makes it so tricky and easy to fall back in. Like a spider web, Charlotte's web. Like think about it. It's not speaking to you. It's just a web. It's not speaking to you. It's just a web. So if it's just a web, it don't got no words. It's just a thing. That's kind of what narcissism is too. It's like no one's telling you, "Hey, I'm a narcissist." Da da da. Da. It just is what it is. To the point where you have to just change internally. And the only way that the narcissist picks up the message isn't through you speaking. It's not through you telling, oh, well, I'm not messing with you, da da da. No, no words. No words. Nobody has to tell me that they don't want to talk to me. They just have to ignore me long enough for me to start to feel like I'm wasting my time. See, y'all are under the impression that you can't do that to a narcissist. So they train you instead of you training them, basically. But all humans are trainable, right? Societally speaking, like everybody's trainable. You have to ask yourself, why am I not capable of resistance? Someone could come around me saying and doing anything they want, but I could also choose, keyword. That's the part where I feel like a lot of people get lost because they think that they should just be built already to face that. You gotta remember, these people are your mothers, your brothers, your family. You're not built to just ignore them. You know what I'm saying? Especially without thinking that something consequential may come. But after 18, you really don't gotta worry as much because I'm pretty sure most of y'all over 18. The bottom line is you're either gonna accept me or not, and if you don't, then you're just that. All that is gonna mean is you're mad and you're in your feelings, right? They're mad and they're in their feelings that you're not uh, being weak. And if someone's mad and they're in their feelings that you're not being infirm or flimsy or fragile, then secretly all that's doing is training them, keyword training, once again, to be a better version of themselves apart from you and be better. Because at the end of the day, both people have to be better. And both one person doing something weak don't have to make the other person do anything weak. But all too often, chosen ones, we think that if I'm around because look, you can't hang with fools, but you could go around them. Straight up. You could walk past them. You could have a 5-minute conversation, 3-minute conversation, but you don't have to let the foolishness get into you. You know what I'm saying? And foolishness is anything that don't belong in me. That's why I look at foolishness. Anything that, so if you're talking to your mom, she's a woman, you already know that she's coming with some otherworldliness stuff, like stuff that a man should not even be listening or caring or worried about at all. And just knowing that is wisdom. Just knowing that is wisdom is like, I'm a man, you're a woman. I'm not going to allow you to pervade my energetic realm with femininity. Vice versa, I'm not going to try to get you to think like a man and feel where I'm coming from. So me standing in this balance inadvertently destroys narcissism, because as I stop to care about proving myself, I'm forcing them to stop caring about proving themselves. But it's like I said, it's this, what I'm telling y'all is something that you can't see. with the fleshly eyes. It's something that you have to be in order to see. But see, it's tricky because sometimes being comes after seeing, and sometimes seeing comes after being. So it's like, where do I start? You know what I'm saying? I tell y'all where I started. I started with therapy, finding a great therapist on YouTube, not even in person, that taught me that we live in a system and that there's things that you can't see. So, that helped me to know like there's a wisdom without, it's a covert thing. It's not really with the eyes, because your eyes lie to you every day. As soon as someone come around you who always is giving you annoyance, your eyes is going to send a message to your brain that you should feel something, when really that's the wrong thing for you to do. Just like if you see a bear, it's not smart for your eyes to lie to you and tell you that you should be scared right now. But that's exactly what your eyes going to do. It's going to send an unwarranted message to you to freak out and then become dinner. And that's kind of how narcissism is the same thing. But when you're calm, cool, collected, because you recognize that, hey, I've trained myself to catch fear before fear catches me. Meaning I see what I see and I hear what I hear. My five senses sense what it senses, but I know in here somewhere that I don't have to care. And because I know I don't have to care, doesn't mean I don't care. It just means that I'm aware that I don't have to care. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm aware that I don't have to care, then that gives me a little bit of wiggle room to, guess what? Say to myself, I'm going to practice in this moment to not care. Right? And because I'm practicing not caring, shrugging off, okay, I have to, here's the part where we get a little tricky. It's not just practicing not caring. That's 50% to 70%. That last 30% though is vital, where you practice it once, you practice it twice, but you got to do it every day. Because you're shifting your realm after time and time again of resisting a situation that's been recycling over and over again, like a well-oiled machine. So you're breaking the system. You understand what I'm saying? With calmness, poise, you just don't care as much because you trained yourself to just be at peace. And don't get it twisted, that can make the narc sometimes go into high overactivity and just keep doing stuff. But that's another opportunity for you to check in with self. Like, okay, bet. Like, because it's science at the end of the day. Like, I know that they're going to keep moving because their nerves are sending messages to their brain for them to keep moving. But like I said, they could be trained to not move on that if they sense that I'm super duper calm. No matter where they do go or what they say, I'm calm. Because at the end of the day, I'm training myself every day, 24/7, no matter what I'm doing, to not be in fear. See, being in fear is an addiction. Just like soda, cigarettes, being in fear is an addiction. It's something that's a knee-jerk reaction. Meaning, as soon as you see what you call a narcissist, some even subtle pinch of fear that you don't even name, you don't even think is fear, just the fact that you see them as a narcissist, right? You labeled them a narcissist, so technically that label has power over it, right? But no matter what you name what, if you're calm, then that person doesn't even feel like a narcissist, because it needs a host, basically. Needs a host. So, chosen ones, I'm about to end this video. I hope y'all stay with me for that, and I hope y'all understand where I'm coming from. And I also think that I know enough about this topic to become like some type of teacher. Like, I mean, I guess that's what I am in a way, but I think I could really be I think being a therapist is one of my passions, low key. Because like all a therapist is really to me is somebody who's been there before and somebody who's actually talking to you in a calm way. So you feel, you don't only hear what they telling you, you feel what they telling you, coming from them to you, like a gift from the earth. You know what I'm saying? Because when you cross paths with a quote unquote narcissist, either they're going to change your chemistry or you're going to change their chemistry. And they don't like to be changed. So they'll stop messing with you if they sense that they can't be around you without them losing that idiocy that they have. Because as soon as they start trying to talk to you, they're like, yo, this guy is super duper like a stone, like a wall, like super calm. Like, and that makes me feel stupid because I'm walking into his realm thinking I'm about to shift his realm or I'm about to plug into his reality. But if I plug in, it's just gonna make me calm. That's no fun. There's no power in that. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you plug a vacuum or a light into a plug that ain't got no power. You try to turn the light on, you're like, damn, it just feels stupid. And then you gotta look and acknowledge the fact that you have a plug in your room that doesn't help you in no fashion. Now you're really mad. Why did I buy this house and didn't test all the plugs? Now I feel extra stupid. But that's what I'm saying. Now they gotta move out that house, go get another house, or shut up. But either way, it's a W for you and an L for them. Because your whole goal, chosen ones, is to stay calm every day, live a peaceful, healthy life. And health goes up and down. So don't think that it's too late, because it's never too late. That's another trick of the enemy, to keep you in fear. You don't have to stay in fear. You have to be away from fear. And the fear isn't from them. So don't think that it's from them. They're just a caveat of what scares you, but they're not even as it seems. Like I said, life is not as it seems. The whole goal is to not live in what things seem like, but to live in what things really are. Right? That breaks the matrix. But you have to practice. Just like I practice playing chess every day. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below if y'all want to play me in chess. Because I am the best chess player in the world. Every day. All day. So I'm going to see y'all in the next video, man. I'm gone. Peace.